Hey everybody, it's June 1st, 2012, which means it's time to give away another 50 bucks. And it's me, Moon Pies, and brought to you by netstories.com. And as I'm doing every single month, I'm giving away 50 bucks. Now last month, I had a tough contest. It was a musical contest. I had people create a cover of a song that they've never heard before. So I knew it was going to be tough, and I only got a handful of entries. This time I'm going to come back with something which is going to be a lot easier to do, and I don't have a webcam. People alert, you don't need a webcam for this video either. It helps obviously, but you can submit an entry even without a webcam or a camera. So I know a lot of people have been saying, I can't submit stuff because I don't have the camera. I got you covered this month. Last June, I set up what was my first collaboration video, and I asked people to celebrate my 5 ways to make money on YouTube video, which at the time had 800,000 views, and it's up to 1.1 million now. It's cool, huh? And my dog wants to get on this video, I can see. I said, hey, let me just open it up, and anyone who has a tip for YouTube to submit it. And I incorporated, there were 3 submissions, and I'll tell you exactly who they were because I'm very stoked that these 3 guys came in and helped out to make a collaboration video when there was no financial reward, there was no prize back then, just the thought that I would include them in a video, maybe get some promotion to their channels. But it was Carl Blemming, Raymond Lestrange, and Chad's show. And those 3 guys uploaded videos with a tip on how to make money or how to get noticed or how to promote your videos. I threw it all together and created another video basically with links to their 3 channels in that one video. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that specifically with this, since I'll probably be getting a lot more than 3 entries because it's pretty easy. Just fire up your webcam and give me your best tip on how to make money on YouTube, how to get noticed on YouTube, how to get more subscribers, how to nurture your channel to make it exciting. Any tip that you have, your best tip. It could be someone else's tip. Obviously, there's really there's not necessarily an original source of anything. Everything tends to be borrowed by everybody who sees what works and they play on that. That's fine. I want you to make a video. Now, if you don't have a webcam, and here's where I don't have a webcam, people come in, you can just have a text written screen. And what I mean is, if you have a Mac, you have iMovie, which lets you do it pretty seamlessly. But if you don't, if you have a Windows computer, it's really easy. There's a program called Windows Movie Maker, and it used to come with every Windows computer, every Microsoft Windows computer. But now you have to download it from some of the newer versions. But it's absolutely free, and it's from Microsoft. So you just basically Google Windows Movie Maker. And I've used that program. I've used it to make a couple videos in the past. Sometimes when I need to splice something together, it's efficient. It's a cheap, as in free. It doesn't get any cheaper than that. And you can actually just create. You can make videos. You can put slideshows and stuff like that. But in this case, all you want to do is just create titles, and you'll just create the add titles options, and you'll be able to create your tip as a written form. You can use it that way. So, and you can always put music on it, but it's best if you either avoid music or use music that you own or that you composed. And I don't mean own as a bot, I mean that you created, that it's your property. Or, music that you compose or something like that if you really want music in the background, because YouTube will flag it or put a little, copyright strike or take it down if the band that you're using doesn't want their music on YouTube. So it's probably best to if you're going to do that, leave that music free if you want. Don't worry, it'll be entertaining on its own. So that's it. That's this month's contest. You have till June 30th, 2012. So if you see this after, I'm sorry, the contest was only for June 2012. But I'm going to give 50 bucks to the best entry. And for everybody who does have an entry, I'm going to find a way to promote you by, there may be a lot of entries this week, so I'll see what I can do about getting everybody noticed that did submit to this month's contest. But again, thank you very much. It's been very exciting this 2012 as I work my way through what is now the 6th contest. Yes, I can count 6th contest. Thank you. And of course, we're going to have contests throughout the rest of the year, so if this doesn't apply to you, stick around next month. But it really doesn't get much easier than this month, where you just basically submit a tip on how to make money on YouTube, get noticed on YouTube, get more publicity on YouTube. Video response time. Thank you. See you soon.